Hi, this is Moon Damon, also known as Dylan Jones from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm doing a video response for Andy at Smoke to Vape. Andy, I'm gonna go through and answer as many questions as I can to try and help you. I wish I had a better webcam and microphone, but this is what I have to work with. I like vaping because, um, me personally, I use the no nicotine or the low nicotine when I can. And it's really helped me cut down completely smoking. As soon as I started using an electronic cigarette, I stopped smoking cigarettes. I had been smoking cigarettes, cigars, and hookah for about 4 years, 4 years. And I've been smoke free for over a month now. And it feels great. I mean, I can breathe again. I don't get tired as fast if I go on walks. I walk everywhere anyways, and before I would get kind of tired, but I feel like I have my energy back, and I just think it's a great product. And my father, who's been a smoker for most of his life, he I showed this to him, and he's considering switching to it. He's tried quitting multiple times and failed, and I just think that there's so many benefits to using electronic cigarette and vaping, and that's really why I like it. I like that you don't have 10,000 chemicals. You have four chemicals or even three chemicals with no nicotine. I think that's great. Um, I think that the UK or US government might say that they need to be regulated, banned, or taxed because they see it as they see it as cigarettes, they see it as tobacco. And living in America, the FDA has gone a little out of control, I think, in recent years. I've worked in a smoke shop for the past year, and before that, I worked in a different smoke shop. Um, and cigarettes are taxed just ridiculous, and it keeps going up and going up and going up. Pipe tobacco is being taxed. Different things are being made illegal, and I think the FDA is just taking it too far. Because if people want to smoke, they're gonna smoke, and I think that people know the risks they're taking when they start smoking, and that it's something that should be there. I mean, there's so many people that smoke, so many people that enjoy smoking, that people who can't stop smoking, which I think should try the electronic cigarette, that are losing money because they have to pay for all of these taxes. And that's one of the good things about electronic cigarettes, that there are no taxes, so it's cheap. I mean, a bottle of e-fluid is, for 5 milliliters, like $2-3, and that's not even the cheapest cigarette we sell is, I think, it's like $3.75, almost $4 for the cheapest pack of cigarette. And I just don't think that they should be banned or taxed. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. As far as the flavored um, e-cigarettes go, the flavored e-liquid, I don't think it attracts kids, mostly because the e-cigarette's so expensive. Working in a smoke shop, people rarely come in that are underage, and when they are underage, they usually try and buy cigarettes. I don't see young people trying to buy hookah tobacco, which a lot of people complain about too. I don't see young people buying flavored cigarettes. They usually buy Smooths, Marlboro Smooths, or Camels, or at least try to buy. And then I say, "Can I see your ID?" And they go, "Oh no, I left it in the car," and I kick them out. No, I don't. I don't think it's something that kids are gonna get used to, and it's such a complicated process. Well, it's not complicated, but for someone who's never used it before, but has smoked cigarettes, when they first pick it up, they're not gonna know how to use it. Same thing with hookah, which is another thing they're trying to ban here. I don't think. Uh, I know that a lot of kids try to buy it. I haven't seen it personally. Working in the smoke shop, I haven't seen a lot of kids come and try and buy hookah stuff. Not as much as cigarettes. I mean, I have seen them and ask for the ID, kick them out. But I think that's another ridiculous claim that, or they're just trying to ban it. I think it's stupid on their part. It's the same thing I said before. I think the FDA has too much power right now. Um, I found about I found out about e-cigarettes and e-smoking through the internet, and my friend actually, I asked her about it because I knew she had an e-cigarette, and she ended up giving me her blue cigs, and I started using those. And as soon as I started using these with the lowest nicotine cartridges, I completely stopped smoking, and I use these whenever I start feeling anxious or you know going through like really bad withdrawals, which I haven't in a while. Um, I'll take a couple hits off this and I'm fine. Uh, so that's how I found out about them in the first place, was through the internet and then trying them personally. Uh, I vape less than I smoked. I smoked when I smoked cigarettes, I would smoke about 6 or 7 cigarettes a day. I either smoked menthols or the Jar and Blacks clove cigarettes. Uh, so yeah, I smoked about 5 or 6 a day. When I smoked hookah, including clove cigarettes, I would smoke 2 cloves a day, and then 2 bowls of hookah a day, which is about 100 grams of tobacco, not including clove cigarettes. When they made cloves illegal here, the Jar and Blacks, I smoked more hookah, so I smoked about 4 bowls a day, which is about 200 grams of tobacco. It's 50 grams a bowl, or roughly that's what it measures out to being. So with the electronic cigarette, I don't think I smoke as much as I did then. Um, so I'm not gonna count cigars because I only smoke cigars once in a blue moon. Health benefits for me, I quit smoking. I mean, I don't smoke anymore. That's awesome. I mean, I'm not putting as many chemicals in my system. There's no smoke. It's great. Um, it's something that I showed my father, and I showed my aunt, and they're interested in it. So as far as family, I mean that's good for them. Those are people who have been smoking for most of their lives that might quit, that have a chance to quit because of this, and it's a great product. I think it's amazing. I I've shown it to a couple of my friends. Some of them are kind of skeptic to start it, but one of my friends really picked it up. He ended up going out and buying his own, and he loves it. He uses it more, and he said that he hasn't smoked any cigarettes or anything since he started or since he got his e-cigarette in the mail. So I think that's really great. Yeah. So for me, because those are all the questions I can answer. I started smoking e-cigarettes because working in a smoke shop, I had free access to pretty much everything. I mean, I was smoking 3 or 4 bowls of hookah a day, and I found myself craving it more because I never really realized how much I needed it and how incorporated it was within my life and how much of a part of me it was. Anywhere I'd go, I would bring my hookah, and I was always bumming cigarettes off everyone. There's no picture of me in the past 2 years where there's not a hookah next to me until recently, and that's I think that's really awesome. I'm really proud of myself. My girlfriend's really proud of me. My parents are really proud of me. My my life has been changed because of this, and I I think it's really great. So that's my story and my answers to your questions. Hope it helped. All right, thanks for watching.